Look at this.
Yesterday was pretty overwhelming, pretty emotional. We had been told that there were 300 dogs, but that number doesn't quite fathom until you see them all. We drove into Ukraine with food and some of the medical supplies that we had received from clinics in the area, in the Toronto area, that sent us donations of supplies and surgical equipment that we've now given to them. So we've just crossed over the border of Poland into Ukraine. We're heading into the Lviv area, specifically to Natalia's dog shelter. And we're basically treating animals that have been displaced from the Ukraine war. But also the Ada Foundation here had been going into Ukraine and collecting street dogs or collecting dogs that were now homeless because their families had been bombed or had to leave at such short notice. But recently there's been some change to the rules due to concern about rabies and other diseases, that only pets can come with their refugee families now, and we can't take animals into Poland. So that's why we went into Ukraine. We would much rather be able to take some of these dogs into Poland with us, but right now that's not possible, so we just do what we can. But being a veterinarian, and my daughter and I have traveled a lot around the world and volunteered, never to a country that's neighboring a country that's in war, but it gave me a chance to help out and offer some advice and give some minor little treatments as far as bandaging, and then sort of educate these shelter workers on how to deal with the massive numbers that they're dealing with. We're here for 5 more days, and there's still a lot of animals, so we're examining them. Some of them need surgery to fix some wounds, broken legs. Seeing these dogs, they just miss their families, and they're scared from the bomb blastings, and they're sensitive to that kind of noise. They just needed some tender, loving care and the scratch behind the ear. I think this has inspired all of us, certainly has inspired me.